This is 2011 Dodge Caravan. The van have a misfire number 3. Let me show you. Put the scanner in here. There's a pole right here. Okay, just don't want to start. Just you see, just on position right there. That's the check engine light. Let me see why its check engine light is on. So I'm gonna you see this, read the code. I'm gonna read the code. It's P303 cylinder 3 misfire. See this, cylinder 3 misfire. Let me check why they have a misfire. The van has many reason the vehicle have misfire. The easy one is starting first, easy one, like check the spark plug and coil, and if not, after that injector, all other manifold gasket. So let's go easy one first. Try to see the spark plug coil. So open this, just pull it, this one. So spark plug 3 is in the back. I mean the 1, 2, 3 in the middle, 4, 5, 6. So you don't have to open this for the back because number 3 is in the back. So if it is number 4, so I would have to open this, the platinum. So I'm not going to open this. I just remove this all air duct. First of all, remove this PCV. Gently just pull this. Mass airflow sensor connector. Just push the tab right here. See this little tab? Just push this and pull it. It will come out. Then filter housing. Just remove this. And right here, one just pull from the bottom. There's another one right here. After that, this thing is, this one, you see this, there was one clip, it was like this, just like this. So with the screwdriver, you just pry from here and it will come out. Just pry it from here. See this? It came out. Then you can pull the whole thing out. Gently, see? Everything out. So you can get easy access to the 3. You see this spark plug in the back, 1, 3, and a 5 right there. So let me check this. Open this spark plug. There's a 10mm bolt. I'm gonna open this 10mm bolt and push the tab here and pull it. And I'll check the coil too. I'll show you how I check the coil. Yeah, I took a 10mm bolt. Take the coil out. Let me open the spark plug. Use one of the extension with the spark plug opener. Very easy access. The spark plug I take from there. It doesn't look too bad, the spark plug. So let me test coil. There's the one I have, one old spark plug, the same thread. I'm gonna put it back, this old one I have. So I just simply little bit tight because it prevent the noise. If you don't have this spark plug, you will have a lot of noise when you start the van. So to test the coil, we just need simply test light. Hook it to the negative. This is positive. I'm gonna put on the negative side. After you hook this to the negative, check your light, it's working or not. See, lighting. Yeah, see, I put the connection back right there. And then I'm gonna put this same spark plug on this hole right there. After that, I'm gonna just simply just put this in air duct and make sure it's just properly. See this, just put it in right here, make sure it's go inside. And see, this spark plug still attached. I have a connection with this right here. So I have to connected this mesh because I need to start the band to test it. I'm gonna put the PCV back right here. That's all I have to pull one of this. Now I'm gonna start the band thread, and I'm gonna test this spark plug and the coil at the same time. So I'm gonna put this spark plug here. Spark plug is right here. Now I'm gonna start the band. This test light. See, the vehicle is starting. You see this? There's a spark right here. See this? Let me check the coil. See, our coil has no shortage right here. There's no spark. That's when our coil is good. You see, we have enough spark. Look. So I test the coil. When I use test light, there was no spark at all in here on the body of the coil. The spark in here, there should be. So our coil and spark is good. So this is not a spark problem. It could be fuel injector or maybe the gasket. You see this number 3 take manifold gasket, maybe the gasket leaking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off again, and I'm going to switch this spark plug and the coil. Switch to 3 to 5. So let's see what's going on. If it is comes 3 again, that's mean sometimes it's internal problem, you know, maybe not enough spark. So I'm gonna open these two, one. So I'm gonna put 1 on a 3 spark plug plus the coil. I'm gonna shift in here. So the old one, this one, number 3 one, I'm gonna put on here. So I switched this one used to be here. So this is the one number 3, the original one. So these all are same. You can switch around. So it used to be number 3 misfire now. So I switched the coil and spark plug. So if it is come, just put it back everything together. So if it is misfire comes back again number 3, that's mean our coil and spark plug is good. That's a different issue. Then I'll check the injector right here. Check the injector, maybe the clock injector, maybe the manifold gasket. So if it is come the like a different number 1 misfire, that's mean this coil is bad. because the coil used to be here. I moved here, so if it is come number 1 now beside the number 3, that's mean the coil. So it's a easy way to check that, and it's very simple. Just open the deck and very easy access. Let me try that. So I put it back everything together. Don't forget to put the connection back for the mass airflow sensor in this PCV bulb. Alright, now I'm gonna erase the cord. See, this check engine light is disappeared now, only the tire light is flashing. So with this I'm gonna run the vehicle a little bit, maybe 10-15 miles. Let's see what code is come, and I will give you update for that. You see the cylinder 3 still got the misfire. So after I replaced the injector, there was a clock injector, then vehicle got fixed. There was an injector problem.